Welcome, gamers. Play some gamers. What? Let me adjust the mic real quick. Welcome, gamers. Yay! I am MonriaTitans, the host of the weekend game show, where I educate on and discuss game development to show why they can take years to make to prevent another stressful Cyberpunk 2077 launch scenario. With the theory being greater understanding brings more patience and emotional regulation. One of the ways I do this is with these Let's Play some demos, videos, or streams depending on my mood. I am going to be providing commentary and criticism on the game's mechanics, animations, art style and design, what's going right, what needs to be improved, provided I don't get too caught up in the game to be able to comment, which in a way is commentary in of itself. In of itself. In. Oi. Anyway, I'm Pixel Chat messing up as part of my brand at this point. In addition, with how saturated Steam is, let's get these indie games some attention, shall we? Pixel Chat struggled there, let me say that again. In addition, with how saturated Steam is, let's get these indie games some attention, shall we? Yay! Unless shit happens, I have 4 for us to try today. I also provide artist shoutouts to human artists to combat AI spit, aka plagiarism laundering. All of them can be seen on the artist shoutouts Ko-fi, which if we were streaming would be accessed via command Ko-fi, with and without the hyphen. All rights reserved by the artists. Hashtag create don't scrape. Link is in the description. If you'd like to see more of me, then you can find the other videos on my YouTube channel via the handle @MonriaTitans. And you can also see them on Steam, Rumble, and Odyssey. If you're interested in supporting, please consider doing so via the WGS Ko-fi. Link will be in the description. Will be, I say like I'm streaming, is in the description. Speaking of artist shoutouts, shout-outs. Ta-da! Here is the artist shout-out for yesterday. Okay. Checking something real quick. So this is Whatever by Sarah Pisani. I found this post on ArtStation. And link in the description to the artist shoutout, where you will find the link to the ArtStation post, link to their portfolio, and link to their Ko-fi. Ko-fi. There we go. Yay! All right, and this And this shout-out choice was inspired by the Oxford English Dictionary's word of the day for Sunday.
Whatevs.
Whatevs. Whatevs.
It's colloquial, used to indicate that the speaker is disinclined to engage with or is indifferent to the matter at hand. You will notice in this piece, she is pouring coffee on the counter. Whatevs. Whatevs. Close enough. Do go please check them out. I'm not going to correct that. The Google bit was actually appropriate there. So, and if you would like to assist me in being a smartass, do donate to the Artist Shoutouts Ko-fi. Any support that goes there, I use to create ads on social media, especially the ones that want to scrape our data to create their own AIs. Okay, fine. Then you get to help me provide greater exposure to human artists. Fuckers. Okay, moving on to today's lineup. Ta-da! All right, so I have the descriptions up on another page. All right, so first, The Bear. A story from the World of Gra by Mux Games. This is available. Home is where the stars are. An interactive bedtime story for anyone who needs one. Take the bear and the little one on a deeply meaningful journey as you experience stories of togetherness, of letting go, and of finding a place you belong. Aww. Crime or Punishment. Fucking love that art style. By Scale Issue, planned release date 2025. When I wrote this description down, play as a corrupt detective on the mob's payroll and cover up their crimes. Read files, collect information, and obscure evidence to frame an innocent bystander who was at the wrong place at the wrong time. After all, crime pays. I shouldn't be happy about that one from a moral standpoint, but the concept? Ooh. All right. The Star Named EOS by Silver Lining Studio. Did I say this was by Scale Issue? It's by Scale Issue. So, The Star Named EOS by Star Lining Studio, available. The Star Named EOS is a story-rich puzzle adventure built around photography. Recreate compositions of past photos to uncover the truth of a family mystery. Experience a harmonious mixture of beautiful hand-drawn art and engaging puzzles on a journey of reminiscence. Hand-drawn art. Yay! And There's No Monsters by Error 300, available. Have you checked under the bed or in the closet? We guarantee there's no monsters there. All right. Now, the way this works. Rules. Typically, there are 4 demos. Each demo gets 30 minutes, not including the adjustment of settings and character creation. I might up it to 5 and or play a great game for longer if there are technical issues, or a demo finishes before the timer goes off. Also, no AI spit, aka plagiarism laundering, with very few exceptions. One exception coming up later that I will warn you about, they specifically state they use AI generated music. It's not any of these. None of these do that. This is for later. This is for later. They use AI generated music and they plan to update it with music from human artists later if the game does well. There's an exception I'm willing to make. Also, for this episode, I used some of the demos I grabbed from the Women's Day sale Steam event. Which reminds me, I need to grab more of them, provided the event isn't over. These are going to last me a while. Alright. Number 1, the bear. That doesn't really look like a bear. But you know what? I'm happy. Or is that the bear? Is that the bear? Ooh. Controller not supported. Alright. This one sounds cute. I can't wait. Alright, I have the timer in front of me. World of Gra. Alright, settings, because music. This is going on YouTube. I don't want to get yelled at. Alright. Thank you. And I'm going to hit start. And, ooh, that reminds me of Among Us. And start the timer. Ooh, I need to find a timer that I can hit play on for y'all to see. The world used to be a lot bigger back when I was small. Oh, does that mean click? Most things were just out of reach. That must mean click. So I went exploring in the places I could go. deep down in the forgotten caves. Oh, that's cute. Oh! Uh-huh, it's one of those. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, big one. They look lonely and sad. I found a bear. If you say so. Chapter 1, Tunnels. Oh. Clicky? Uh-huh. If I had found it any later, it might have fit through the might not have fit through the tunnels at all. Uh-huh. What is this? Aha! Pull, I guess. Ooh, I hope that didn't hurt it going around that corner. Poor bear. The tunnels felt eternally long, and the bear's silence didn't shorten them. I'll bet. Aha! No! Why are you going down? Wait. Hand up. Hand go that way. There we go. Ooh! I'm very much amused by the fact it's just letting us drag it like that. Don't bump your head, please. Move your head. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's a puzzle. I love the little pitter patter of the feet. That is so cute. And the dragging sound. Who did the sound design? Well done. No, up, up, up. No! Some holes were so big. Hand. Like that. There we go. Some holes were so big. Drag. Come this way. There we go. No! The bear fell right back into them. Come on. The bear didn't want to move. Come on. We can't have that. So I told the bear about my brothers and sisters. Aw. Story time. My brother used to say that I sprung out of my egg the second I had hatched. Ready to see the world. But my sister, whose egg had also just cracked, sat in her egg for 10 whole days, scared to leave the place she knew best. Oh. If the bear wanted to hear the rest of my story, it would have to come out. Aw. I love the pitter patter. The bear asked about the story. Oh, talking! Yay! I told her that we were nearly at the surface. I would continue then. Aha! Move your hand. Nope. Keep going. Stand up. Come on. You got it. You got it. Yay! Hand. Move a hand. There we go. There we go. Grab. And pull. Uh-oh. Come on. Actually, you move your foot. There. Foot there. Foot there. Foot there. Or not. Okay. Just keep pulling then. The bear was very heavy. It had to help me for the last little bit. Oh, it's giving me clues. There we go. Yay! On the 7th day of my sister sitting in her egg, my brother started chipping away at it bit by bit. And slowly the starry sky above replaced her ceiling made of shell. Now she likes to say that home is where the stars are. Oh. I asked for the bear's name. It said the bear will do fine. The bear couldn't remember the last time it had seen the stars. Chapter 2, Planets. Oh. Oh, this is the demo version. Get the full game to unlock the chapters. Oh. Alright. Wow. Pause. Minis? Just kidding. Alright, that's the bear. Story from the World of Gra. I want this game. It's cute. Exit the game? I have to exit the game. I can't go anymore. Minis? Alright. So, crime or punishment? Since this demo left me with 22 minutes and 13 seconds, you get an extra 22 minutes and 13 seconds unless you piss me off. Alright, this one I'm looking forward to. Look at that art style. Look at them pixels. If you know me, you know I love a good pixel art game. Ooh! Ah! Wait, what? Oh. I hope there isn't any like background stuff or anything you're gonna miss, because I have to turn it down. Crime or punishment. Ooh. Good music that I'm sad you can't really hear. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. Ooh, another day, another dollar. I need something to drink before I start my day. Oh, is this clicky? Do I have controls? Oh, WASD. All right. Ooh, coffee. Is that coffee? I see coffee. E. Now this is the kind of mug I can stand to look at. Ha! Use left shift or right shift to sprint. Got it. That's a good little sprint. Are we looking at this? Do we need this? E. This thing ain't no espresso machine, but it does the job of waking me up. Pick up. Coal leftovers from yesterday. Could drink this, I guess, or maybe something stronger. Is that a hint? No, this is the kind of mug I was gonna look at. It's cold, but it's caffeine. Voice acting! Yay!
I left the initial report on your desk. You'll need to check it over. I know how to do my job, kid. Yes, sir. Sorry.
Okay. 1925. Ooh. Alright, report made by FTO Beckett. Whatever FTO means. Oh, first to. Well, what's the O then? It's not arrive. Anyway, period for which made April 18th, 1925. Persons interviewed and evidence collected. Uh-huh. A gunshot was reported at 1104 along Norfolk Street. One victim announced dead on arrival. See? Oh! First to on site? A Mr. Harold Drago, Deputy Major for Housing and Economic Development. Cafe has been cordoned off and locals are being interviewed. So far, no witness has come forward. 4 suspects have been detained and are in holding. Evidence has yet to be reviewed, and the site has been left untampered, awaiting arrival of assigned detective. What? I think I know who's calling. Pick up. Ew. Uh-huh. Damn, he's not kidding around. I better grab everything I need before I head to the scene. Dossiers, files, anything I can use for false evidence. I need to tamper with evidence. Why would you write this down? I gotta point to only one suspect. There's 3 other suspects I can frame to take the fall. I gotta point to only one, alright? Oops, I didn't start the timer. Alright, some deal went down south at the cafe. Sweet Rhine. Now a guy's dead and I gotta cover up the killer's tracks. Worse, that cafe's a front for a speakeasy, peddling contraband alcohol to any John or Jane with a sinful thirst. The poor sap who got killed is one Mr. Harold Drago, Deputy Mayor for Housing and Economic Development. No wonder the mob boss Sorrento is panicking. The mayor's office won't rest until they get someone's head. He ain't planning for it to be his. Worse, if police look too close at this cafe, it'll blow the mob's operation wide open. Gotta make sure I cover the killer's tracks neatly to avoid further investigation. Alright. Alright. What's that? Return later. Okay, leave desk. What's over here? Oh, don't click for that. What's over here? E. Got a couple of guns in here. I ain't dense enough to write the combo down. But in case I forgot, evidence report. The last 3 numbers of the first Greco revolver listed. What? I ain't dense enough to write the combo down, but in case I forget, evidence report, the last 3 numbers of the first Greco revolver listed. This ain't it. Suspects folder, a collection of the city's finest scum. Better check through the dossier in here at my desk, figure out who's who. What? Dossiers, excuse me. An evidence report, Doc. This lists the serial number of guns the three major mob families have been known to use. Pick up. Best to take all the info I can get. I can check it over at my desk. Let me grab my coat, I'm guessing. Let me grab my coat. Oh. When did that phone get there? Phone and lamp. Alright, file. Nikolai, Vivian, Patrick, Leopold, evidence report. Aha! What did I say? Evidence report, the last three Greco revolver listed. 010? Oh, first three. Duh. 684. Alright. Lifted these from a couple different crime scenes, cult news service, military issue, and packs a hell of a punch, knowing the mob is running around with these ain't a nice thought. Hang on, what? Lifted these from a couple different crime scenes, cult news service, military issue, and packs a hell of a punch, knowing the mob is running around with these ain't a nice thought. I don't get it. So, ain't a nice thought means don't bring them? Listing of all handguns, Colt News Service confiscated by the three main crime families operating in New York. Oh, maybe I should grab it. So, frame the Grecos. Alright. Hang on. I already forgot which one I was grabbing. Shit. 206. Do I grab them both? So there's 206 and 319. 206 and 319. 319. Oh, I could grab both because Greco's and Bernadise. All right. I could frame. Who do I want to frame? The Grecos? All right. I can review it on my desk. All right. Patrick O'Dodd. Occupation, none, Sorrento family associate. Oh, that's who I don't want to get in trouble. Assault, occupation plumber, assault, cause injuries, bodily harm, 3-year sentence. Attire at time of detainment, trench coat, fedora, military boots. Alright, so I need to figure out who I want to frame, right? Attire at time of detainment, fur, rough, shift dress, T-strap heels. All the thinking. A tall drink of water with taller ambitions. This dame's been rubbing elbows with the upper crust for some time. Okay, she's got a hand in a lot of the real estate buyouts lately, and word is some connection with the Grecos. Apparently, she was engaged to one of the capos at one point or another, but for some reason she was able to call it off whilst keeping relations sweet. No other woman or man I know can turn down the mafia. She's beautiful, but she's powerful, and she's trouble. The kind I want to fall into. Uh-huh. So maybe frame Vivian since she has dealings with the Grecos. And Leopold May. Quiet fella, unassuming, but cooked enough books to make Satan blush. He's got ties to the Bernadines, though he must be a hell of an accountant for them to keep him around. Word is they shattered his leg once when they caught him skimming off the top. Poor sap can't walk right to this day, and it seems he's developed a nasty habit to deal with the pain. Fella was caught with coke once before, and I got the feeling he ain't stopped. Funny to see a guy like this mix it with the mafia. His dad was a beat cop, and a clean one at that. Guess you can't count on family values surviving to the next generation. I'm gonna frame her, because I grabbed the Greco's gun. Alright. Cult News Service Serial. Alright. What's her name again? Vivian. We'll frame Vivian. I don't know what this is for. Return later. Alright. Oh, I had it all on me. Cool. What's in my briefcase? The revolver. Okay. I grabbed the right revolver, right? Greco's. 206. 206. Okay. IJI 206. IJI. Yep, there we go. And so, Vivian. Should I leave? Yes. The Sweet Rind. Always knew this cafe's customers were too shady. Figures this place is a front for a speakeasy. Gotta look around and see what I can tamper with. Sheet music. There's 3 songs here. Maybe I can use them to indicate who might have requested them played. Not the most solid evidence, but any little bit helps. So we're looking at Vivian. Fur, rough, shift dress, T-strap heels. Tyler Ambition, this dame's been rubbing elbows with the upper crust for some time. Ew, who the heck listens to this? Guess some of the older folk might have a fondness. The real mystery is how they convinced the band to play it. How old is she? Oh, she's young. Right? I can't math. Oh. Had a lot of real estate bias lately. Where does she have connection with the Grecos? Apparently she was engaged to one of the capos. I don't know what that means. Okay. Put it back. By my black word. This one's new. This one's new but popular. Ain't no one who don't love this tune. Put it back. The song's been out for just over a year, and I'm already sick of it. Blue-collar workers blare it everywhere. Guess they don't get to listen to as much. Put back. Now that one's been all the rage for them jazz parties, the fancy folk top up through. There, Music for Murder Maestro. What is this? Could be any names, but I don't think the boys in blue are gonna spend much time thinking about this one. That's my job. Pick up. While I certainly ain't gonna use it for myself, this lipstick's gotta have some use. Never got cigarettes, always preferred my pipe. Does she smoke? Prior offense, none. Socialite. Attire at the time. Eyes hazel. Vivian. Fur, shift dress, T-strap heels. Huh, a list of the bar's most frequent patrons, and just my luck, everyone's on here. Ha ha ha. Vodka. Alright. Nice knife. Bit much for cutting fruit for cocktails. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick up everything. Oh. Definitely broken it in the fight. That's a hell of a swing from whoever did this. It ain't easy breaking pool cues. You can if you're desperate. Dr. Harold Grego, damn, just goes to show no matter who you are or how high, the Reaper's just one mistake away. Cocaine must have been a hell of a fight that went down for someone to forget this. I got the marching powder, and while I ain't fool enough to sniff it, maybe there's a way I can use it. E. What is this? Relatively light, clearly the Patrick fellas. How can I... Shit. Can I go behind the counter? No. Can I look in here? Yes. Some brogues, military boots, and a parasol. Everyone's got brogues in whatever that means in the city, but the military boots are interesting, though I think one of the fellows that runs this place served in the war. The parasol must have been lifted by some lady. And sure is a classy one, too, parasol. File. T-strap heels. I might have to switch who I frame. Unless I can... Oh, I forgot to grab the knife. Poke holes. Holes make it look like a fellow with a cane left these. There we go. Uh-huh. So this is what all the fuss is about. A piece of paper with the deed to some crappy lot. This will make it look like the dames handled this after dabbing the lips down her lips. Sort of like a kiss of death, given the circumstances. Aha. What's this? A tumbler full of rum. Who drinks rum at a shady meeting? Now some pieces. Nobody can piece together who was here via what they were drinking. Huh, ain't seen this one yet. Probably because I ain't got a dame to take along to the pictures. Wish things had turned out different between us. Oh. A key. Barman must have left it here when he was using the John. Where there's a key, there's a door to be opened. Pulling matches from 10 p.m. onward. I lost more money than I care to admit. Betting on this damn game. Looks like Patrick did too. He was on a serious losing streak. If I rub out his name, I could replace it with someone else's. Not sure how many ladies play pool, but this is a new era. Who knows where things are going? Hmm. Damn, there's enough liquor here to put the bar owner away for good. Guy's got guts keeping this much contraband back here. Can't help but admire him. Surely there's a way I can use these. Oh, I smashed the cup though. Shit. Bludgeon with parasol. You get caught the right way. Say a good crack on the temple and the lights and life out. Okay. Never got cigarettes. Always preferred my pipe. I was just in here. I was just in here. Yeah, probably shouldn't have grabbed the one. Kiss of death, given the circumstances. So then, do I put the parasol back? Because I'm still carrying it. Okay, so am I done? Should I leave? Okay. We'll see how I did. Such a popular hit amongst flippers like Vivian. It was hard to miss once I'd adjusted the sheet music. And she commented, thanks to the gun's altered serial number, it came off as a Greco piece people Vivian's got ties with. Lipstick smear on the land deed was a nice touch, pun intended. Vivian will think twice before dabbing her lips like that again. I wonder if Vivian plays a good game of pool. So do the rest of the precinct, with her name on the scoreboard, tying her to the scene. A bloodied parasol was definitely queer enough to catch unwanted attention for Vivian. Ah, all right. And restart the 30-minute timer. Phew, I'm beat. I'll head home after I finish my report. Aha! No rest for the wicked, and I'm far from kind. Better answer the phone before I leave. Ha ha.
Detective Leo Faulkner? For my sins. Listen, buddy, it's late. You'll be wanting to hear what I have to say, Mr. Faulkner. Don't think I do. Edward C. Cooper, Bureau of Investigation.
Uh huh.
I guess you'll be wanting a seat then. So, what's the Bureau want with some NY detective? A skilled investigator, Mr. Faulkner. We know your record has been rather exceptional. You always catch the suspect. See, there's been a breach of confidence, if you will. Seems some of our agents can't be trusted.
Mmm.
We've been on the case against some of the oldest crime families operating from LA to here, all the way down to St. Louis and beyond. Each time we try and catch them red-handed, they seem to disappear, like ghosts. Sounds like bad intel. Or they're being warned. We're not naive. We know every crime family has inside men. Law enforcers have been taking bribes since the world was turning. But now it seems to have reached into our affairs too.
Uh oh.
Still don't see how this concerns me. Oh, don't play coy, Faulkner. We need an investigator, an outside man, a guy who knows his way around the street, someone the mob doesn't worry too much about, someone who's willing to get their hands dirty. Well, if you want to put it that way. What if I say no? Then those stacking bills you keep stuffing in your drawer will come calling sooner than you want.
Uh oh.
You're extorting me. Oh, hardly. We're simply speeding up the inevitable. You do this for us, and we can wipe your debts. A fresh start, Leo. How else are you gonna get the money? I know you're not stupid enough to work for the mob, so you're running out of options. I can have your ass on the curb next week, if I want. The choice is yours.
Mmm.
Alright. What is it I gotta do?
Ah! I'm definitely wishlisting this on Steam. Later. Oh, this is a good one. We keep playing. Fine. Controller not supported. Cool. What was that? A Star Named EOS? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well then. This demo has 26 minutes going into it. 26 minutes and 40 seconds. Is it going to last that long? I've played some. These are two of the shortest demos I've ever played. And then this one. Use headphones for best experience. Ooh. Press start. Or press to start. Star Named EOS. Settings. Music. I don't wanna, but. That's better. Fotografia. I'm hungry.
Day. Day. Have you ever looked forward to opening your eyes?
Am I supposed to click? Oh! Okay, that was not clear. Why, hello.
Have you ever looked forward to the thing you've been chasing, only to find it right in front of you? You see, everything shines. Everything. When you gaze at the stars also gaze at you.
Probably hit the timer, huh?
They do not fade away just because you close your eyes.
True.
Nor will they be dimmed by fleeting clouds. Just open your eyes, and you'll see shooting stars full of wishes. Day, are you asleep?
This first person view might make me sick. Room is a little too dim. I better turn on the table lamp first. Much brighter now. Today, a letter addressed to me. Photo of a train window. You'll be able to take a better shot, Mom. I remember seeing a similar scene somewhere. Day, how are you? I can't stop thinking about you during my travels. As a photographer, I have to capture beauty with my camera. I know you're more talented than I am, Day, and I believe you'll be able to find even more beauty in this world very soon. You see, everything shines, everything. When you gaze at the stars also gaze back at you. They do not fade away just because you close your eyes, nor will they be dimmed by fleeting clouds. Just open your eyes and you'll see shooting stars full of wishes. Oh, I'm writing this letter on the train to my destination. The red curtains and flowers make a good contrast against the greenery outside. Wish you were here to see it with me. Love, Mom. Oh. I wonder if Mom's trip is going well. Now what? Ooh, what's that? This intricate box plays the melody of my memories. How do I make it? Photo of a train window. I remember seeing a similar scene somewhere. How do I make it play? I want it to play. Push a button? What am I doing? Nothing. Okay. I feel like I've seen this before. I want to capture the scene, but how? Okay. Where's my camera? A puzzle box I made. I always looked forward to aligning the stars. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh! Oh, are you nailed in? Fine. No, go back. What are you doing? Oh, I'm a dummy. Oh! Oh, someone's missing. Oh, am I dragging it? Ooh. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, that was a pretty tune. Oh, no! Wooden boy doll. Oh. Oh, do you go dare? Why, hello. Collectible poster. I should put it up somewhere. Not anymore. No, the wall's full of memories. Hold a photography exhibition someday. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? What's that? Dear Day, happy birthday. Take a look around you. If you pay attention, you'll find that the world is full of surprises. Guess what I got you? You've always wanted this. My dream birthday. Where's my camera? I used to look forward to story time with Mom. Oh. Oh, there's a piece. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, maybe that's nothing? It's supposed to look like that? No, that's what I was trying to do. Where's my camera? Look at all those Polaroids. I have a Polaroid camera. Need to get film though. Where are you? Oh. Letters. Hello. Potted plant living in to liven up the room. Oh, there it is. Can I? Oh. Dry cabinet holds my birthday present from way back when. I think I know the password. You think? Places. There are so many places I've never been to. We're all smiling in this photo. I feel like I've seen this shape somewhere. I like that clicking sound. I can't wait till the day I go stargazing with Mom. Oh. So. Oh. An album for my photography practice. It's been a while since I took a look at the photos. Oh. Oh, not. Aha. Oh. I keep. Oh. NTK. What is that? Oh, I was right about the torn page. Huh. I was about to say, that seemed odd. So this is the complete story. Ah. Oh. Oh. So upper left, right, up, down. Aha. Let's do that again. Upper left, right, up, bottom left. Upper left, right, up, bottom left. Right? Right? Wrong? What am I doing? Now open. Did I not remember it correctly? Am I reading too much into this? So yeah, upper left, right, up, bottom left. Now open. This one is getting annoyed. What am I supposed to do? Turn this upside down? Because that thing had it switched around. So what does that mean? This is down? So it's upper left, right, down? So upper left, right, down, bottom left. Upper right, left, down, bottom left. Oh! A gift I made for Mother's Day. Okay. And some letters on the lock. I can see how to capture the scene, but how? What the fuck are you doing? There are flowers in the vase. So, am I not supposed to put the flowers in the vase? Okay, fine. Me and Mom. Something else in the book? In TK. Guess not. So, now what? A happy family once more. Potted plant to liven up the room. To hold my favorite treasures. Okay. How's my birthday present from way back when? I think I know the password. Use it to capture every moment. It's missing some parts. So it doesn't work. Some of the patterns are worn away. Looks like the photo Mom sent me, but it's lacking something. Yeah, I know. I was trying to add the fucking flowers to the thingy. Doesn't really look like Mom's photo. I guess that's not going to let me trash things. Are there any curtains? Can I grab this? Can I grab it? No? Can I open up the window? Let me open the window. Guess no, maybe? Guess not. Are there any curtains? Well, I know you're the star. Star. Because the compass. Never eat shredded wheat. Probably not. Can we get some curtains? I haven't looked up. Hello, fan. There's a pillow. Can I grab the blanket? Make some curtains? Or do I have to take another shot in order to have that inspiring idea? Doesn't really look like Mom's photo. How did the first one look? Oh, getting closer? You'll be able to take a better shot, Mom. Okay. Can I open up the window? What is this shit? So there are only 3 places to put it. Got it. This one is annoyed. Not enough guidance. Okay, well, I need some curtains. Are they down in here? Do I have to figure out what the rest of this shit is? Parts of it are messed up. I wonder if there was more in the book. Now that I have the compass. Because there are things taped inside. This ain't it. Do, 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 do. Aha! Maybe. They light up and family found. That's cute. So what are the rest of the thingies? That's not what I was trying to do. I want the slippers. Uh-huh. So there's a diamond. So diamonds are definitely part of it. What is that, another star? Aha!
Dear Day, I've always believed that seeing it gives it reality. If you see something and experience it as beautiful, there is beauty.
Aw, photo of a window. Mom saw the same view too. The red curtains and flowers contrast nicely with the rolling green fields outside the window. This is the view she saw back then. A letter addressed to me. Photo of delicious food. Feel every moment of life with your heart, Mom. It looks so good I can almost smell it. Dear Day, the camera I gave you is the best I've ever had. It has to be that good to match your talent. Not necessarily. I'm now in a big bustling city. When I take a break from work, I often come to this cafe to sit by the window and watch the people passing by. With your talent of capturing beauty, I wonder what photos you could take there. You could take here. I've always believed that seeing it gives it reality. If you see something and experience it as beautiful, there is beauty. True. But more importantly, the food is amazing here. Ha ha ha. I hope to share this with you sometime. I look forward to our promised day. Love, Mom. Oh. Where is this train going?
Day, are you asleep?
Oh. Thank you for playing our demo. It was starting to piss me off. It really was, and then I was okay. Okay, let me do some breathing. Not really. Let me breathe and look around. There are gonna be hints. That is cool. I wish I could do that. I could probably learn it. This shaking in the menu is giving me a headache. Sure you want to quit? Well, I don't have a choice in the matter. You're not going to let me go any further. All right, so you may or may not have heard it, but the thingy went off, but the timer went off, so then I restarted it. So the Star Named EOS actually left us with 28 minutes and 18 seconds going into the next demo. Is it going to use it all, or is it going to be a short one, or am I going to be picking a fifth one? We'll see. I am not opposed to picking a fifth. That's adorable. I'd like to say colors. Ooh, I can change the color. Yes. Ooh. Is there purple? Give me purple. Oh, purple! Is there colors? I want to see other colors though. Ooh, that's a better purple. We'll come back to that, I think. Yeah, we'll come back to... Yeah, that one. Oh, shit. Now, how do I leave? Okay. There's no monsters. Oh, it's a finding things thing. What is with them squishing noises? I don't like it. Oh, I can move it? Yes! I do not like the squishing noises, but then again, these are monsters, so I guess the squishing noises make sense, huh? No. That's too obvious, duh. That's cute. I don't know why I'm clicking like I don't have a thing of what I'm looking for over here. Oh, is that supposed to be Medusa? There she is. Except there's more than one. That's a bat. We're not looking for bats. That's nice. I like that. And you can hear a little bit of the music. I like the music. Oh! What happened? I did not mean... I don't know what that does. What does that do? Hello. Is that supposed to be like a hint-giving thingamajiggy or something? I don't fucking know. Oh, I have one more Frankenstein. Okay. I like this music. I said that already. I'm gonna say it again. I like this music. Oh, I can go farther. Oh. Congratulations, you got all the monsters. Oh. Well, hello. I heard that little growl. That was good. That was cute. I like these kinds of games. Ooh, there's a crab. Hello, Cthulhu. Maybe. Oh, that's a parrot. Mm. I want a parrot. Oh, that's probably it, right? That's it, right? Yeah. That is cute. And I think I might have finished it a little too fast. Yeah, that's all. That's it. Which is fine, because I forgot to hit the timer. Actually, I could just let it go for 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and then another minute and 1 second, huh? So I'll just hit play. This was cute. I like this one. Alright. Well, this has only been going on for an hour and 25 minutes, so I'm going to pick another one. So you get to look at the artist shout-out for a little bit more. While I pick game 5. And I'm going to pick another Women's Day one. Because why not? Alright, do I want another pixel art, or do I want to run around beating the shit out of things? What I want to... I say that like you can't beat the shit out of things in a pixel art game. Ooh. Emblems, Sunless Vow. What's this one? Escape to the void and destroy its heart. Sure, why not? This is different from way different from the ones we've already been looking at. All right, so Emblems, Sunless Vow. Vow. Let's see what this one's got in store. Part 23. Uh-huh. All right, come on back. No, not just chatting. What am I doing? All right. Emblem, Sunless Vow. Escape the void and destroy its heart. A collision between three lost souls ends in a surprise trip to purgatory. Ugh. Where vengeful spirits abound. This is going to be interesting. These unlikely friends must uncover the secrets of their past to escape, but can they stop arguing first? Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Couldn't resist, sorry. Ooh, controller. Oh, are you going to be small box? Are you about to get bigger? What are we doing? Ooh. Choose your preferred input, controller. Options. Because we need to turn the music down, as pretty as it is. Alright, let me... You need to get bigger. There we go. Aha! Keep. Controller sensitivity. We need you better. No. That's better. I'm impatient. Can't do chaos, huh? Story! Alright. Now I'm gonna timer. So, unless this one is also hella short, this one is gonna get, what's half an hour plus 28 minutes? 58 minutes? Probably not gonna last that long. I'm not gonna pick a sixth one, though. Although I might. If this is short enough. If this doesn't take me very far into the next half an hour, I thought I turned down the music. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Shit. Ooh, that's a nice outfit. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm loving this color palette. This is gorgeous. Kind of reminded me of Morrigan from Dragon Age Origins. Well, not necessarily Origins. Ooh. Oh, really? You have the clicking sound for the dialogue? Why? Oh, let's turn on auto. Oops.
Tormented landscape.
Bills move. Though I'm standing still, the ground swims in a morass of color. The air is not right. With each breath I take, a fresh grip of dread takes hold. Can such a tortured land truly be real? Perhaps this is merely a dream, one more twisted than I've ever known.
No.
No, I do not believe I am sleeping. But if that is the case, I must have been wounded in battle. A head injury, if I cannot even recall how. And yet my skin is unbroken. In such situations, I must remain calm and begin by retracing steps. Surely it will be no time until I recall something. In the meantime, perhaps I can find an eyewitness. Hell's bells! I can barely think. Did something go wrong again? Of all the ever-living, I've never had an experiment blow up so hard it sent me into another world. No, it's okay. It's okay. I can figure this out. I can... That's weird. I can't remember any of the variables. No, hang on. This can't be right. This wasn't me. Someone interfered. Someone else sent me here to this messed up place. I have to find out who it was. I have to find the idiot who... Oh, shit. You! You're the idiot.
What were you thinking?
Do you even know what you've done? How dare you bring me into a place like this?
Oh,
I must beg your pardon. You must clearly mistaken me for another. I know nothing of you, nor of this strange land, least of all how to bring someone into it. Well, you're... Oh,
is that right?
well, I should have known, now that I've looked closer. You don't show a shred of magical talent. You'd be hard-pressed to light a candle, never mind crossing dimensions. Ha! Forget I said anything. This weird air is making me lightheaded. For a second, I thought you were someone Hey, are you just going to keep pointing that thing at me, or are you going to say something? Pretty sure it's common courtesy to introduce yourself before getting to the swordplay. Ha!
likewise.
I want to ask you the same. Who are you?
Excuse me?
I asked you first. Or don't you have any manners?
Of course.
Yes, do pardon my rudeness. Your love for etiquette is plain. My name is... And she forgot. You don't remember, huh? What have you done? Nothing. I don't know anything about this place. For once. So get that blade out of my face already.
So,
You have to forgive me if I find you abysmally untrustworthy. Earlier, you asked if I knew what I had done in bringing us here. Clearly, you know something. What is here?
That's not what I... Look.
I don't know where here is. Where we are, halfway decent mage could see. The facets are all wrong. It's unprecedented. It's dangerous. The facets? Yeah?
Really?
You know, this little old building blocks of time and space? You should at least know what they are, even if you aren't skilled enough to see them. Just what are they teaching nights these days? Let us set that subject aside for now. How did you know I had forgotten my name? Answer me. Okay, just wait a second. It's not like I knew that you forgot. It's just... Well, the thing is, I don't remember mine either. I might not remember mine. Remember mine either. Aha!
then
All of a sudden, I just woke up here, and I don't know why. But it can't be good. Uh-oh. The fuck?
steady.
I do not know, but stay behind me. Oh, of course you don't know. I wasn't really asking if you... I would advise against raising your voice again. That is assuming you have the capacity to speak softly. This infernal beast wants you for blood, and in current circumstances, I cannot guarantee you will not be received. That's... I can take care of myself, you know. We'll see how bloodthirsty it is after it's had a taste of... What are you? This. It just went right through? I know nothing of spells, but I do not like the sound of that. You're saying we cannot touch it? More than that, this is impossible. That spell sedates living matter. For something to be completely unaffected, it would have to be... It would have to already be... Oh. Dead. That is correct.
What?
How did you...
Pardon me.
My apologies. That is only half correct. The soul has been all but drained of its once something. Fade and forget and become the beast you see before you. But, although it has been robbed of the gift of reason, in truth it yet lives. For now.
Thank you.
And thank you for your timely assistance. Two of us are used to facing such souls in battle. We're beholden to your generosity. Think nothing of it. I would sooner waste away than lay the claws of debt upon another person. I see. That in that case, perhaps to get honors with an introduction, do tell me. Who are you to claim to know such details of this cursed realm and the souls within?
You may call me Spirit.
I'm an inhabitant of sorts. And I've come to request your aid. An inhabitant of the void? You're trying to tell me there are people who live in this chaotic hellhole? Okay then, I'll bite. If you know so much. What in the wicked wheelhouse is going on with the facets in this place? I can't read them at all. It's almost like someone's covering them up on purpose. Know anything of that, mister? I live in the void? And while we're at it, what's up with that unstable ramshackle spell? I've never seen anyone slay beasts that were already dead. They are souls I did not destroy. How did you even know they were here? And happen to need any help from us anyway? Shut up long enough to address your last point. It's true, this domain holds a particular affinity toward me. However, that is not enough, as you will soon find. It is not so simple a matter of knowing what to do in this place. The barriers of this room cannot be faced alone. Okay, first of all, this cryptic act has got to go. Act. Do not mind them. They have little interest in decency and even less in mutual respect. Oh yeah. Like Miss Inseparable Night is any better. Do you mind? I was trying to get some actual answers out of our all-knowing pink savior. Yes, I did hear the exchange, though it can hardly be called that.
Still.
If only you were be still and listen, you might be able to get a single word in. Not wrong. Not wrong.
Spirit.
Again, I think you're coming to our aid. He would, of course, be open to hearing you out, or we. However, the two of us are suffering from a rather sudden and unique circumstance. As such, it is proving most difficult to get our bearings. Well, it is not so unique.
On that matter,
As it happens, I have overheard your situation. Given you are newly come to the realm, it is only natural that your memories have been sealed.
Explain.
What do you, although,
afraid not.
this matter will have to wait. Baleful throes of tormented souls have yet to be slated. So, are you just going to let him keep talking like that? Listen carefully, and I will teach you the ways to protect yourselves. Though these depths are strange and unforgiving, our meeting here is most fortuitous. Ew. Now then, as you have already discovered, neither physical weapons nor faceted spells will disarm our foes. Aha. So what's the secret, big guy? On the edge of my seat over here. There's but one way to do battle in this realm, and that is with your soul. Excuse me. You must wield against your foes that which they are themselves, a massive spiritual energy. Aha. Carved from the very soul inside you. Such creations are known as emblems. Carved from our souls, I must warn you that I am wholly unfamiliar with magic of any kind. If this soul working is the only way to do battle here, then I fear it will not be of much use. Actually, you are an ideal candidate. Pardon? To carve the soul, one need only wield their intent as a tool. It must be strong to do so, but yours is the staggering ambition. I am certain you could harness it to be your blade. All the better to cut your path. I still do not. Don't listen to him. What he's describing isn't that simple. It's not magic, and it's not magic. And anyway, Spirit, maybe don't peddle your reductionist garbage while we have literal monsters breathing down our necks. I mean, we need to do something now. Yes, I'm tending to that. Though I have no doubt your souls will yield powerful emblems. Once properly cultivated, that process cannot be rushed. But as we are in a hurry, at this time I will create rudimentary versions for you. The emblems will be weaker this way, but do not worry. The pain will be quick. Now, hold on. You can't just dip into someone else's soul to do whatever you... Do pardon me. Ugh, you absolute dirtbag. How do you keep doing these impossible things? Let us speak. If they were impossible, we wouldn't be doing them. Alright. The light of lost souls now manifests as powerful emblems. Follow Spirit's directions to defeat the hostile souls and continue your journey through the void. These emblems now belong to the two of you. Born from your very souls, they are part of you and respond to your wills accordingly. To our wills. Select one to begin your attack. And forecast your damage. Each emblem deals damage equal to its level. Select your emblem again to attack. After you attack, the enemy will counter with one of its own. Select this emblem to defeat the current enemy. Attacking and defeating enemies gives your emblem experience. By accumulating enough, your level will increase. Okay. As levels are the source of your damage and power, naturally you'll want to gain as many as possible. Naturally, the higher our level, the harder we hit. I don't need you to tell me that. That's just how numbers work. Perhaps you have not considered this before, but it is indeed possible to keep one's comments to oneself. However, do keep in mind, when an enemy is defeated, the next one in line will immediately counter you. Thus, in order to avoid defeat, you must give each emblem time to rest. Between turns, all resting emblems will recover 1 vitality. Be sure to consider an emblem's current vitality before sending it out to fight, or whether it might be better to let it rest. With that, I have shared all that I can on how to fight with one soul. Please proceed to direct the emblems as you see fit. Your demonstration is much appreciated. This is all very new to me, but somehow does not feel so impossible to control these emblems. I will give it my all. Of course, I have faith in you. And rest assured, I'll be right here if something unfortunate were to happen. Okay. Can you attack again? Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, you need to switch. Ooh. What do we want to do here? You can attack one more time. There we go. Because this one's a little weakling and I don't like it. There we go.
Most impressive.
As expected, both of your souls are quite strong. Tell me, how did it feel to wield an emblem for the first time? It was much easier than I had anticipated. Though no less peculiar. I only think my soul wills the emblem to react. Yes. As common response, such techniques can feel strange at first, but with repeated exposure, one's body may acclimate to a great number of things. In any case, you both have done well. Our immediate threat has been quelled, and with that, we have gained a brief respite. Though for how long is uncertain. I apologize for the rush, but at our time may be short. We must now come to an agreement. Regarding your request for aid, I presume. That is correct. However, I do know that I intend for the arrangement to be mutually beneficial. Dreamy. The spirit, as you say, time is of the essence. Given that, I hope you will pardon my bluntness. I will not agree to anything until I have first come to an understanding. We have first come to, of course. Okay. Much that troubles you, and for good reason. In a show of good faith, please allow me to answer some of your own queries before we negotiate. Some queries, but not all, huh? Where do I even start? Ahem, how about I start? How about you stop shoving your authority into every possible little do tell us just where are we? Adrift in the between space. Oh, that's so helpful. The space between what precisely? Worlds. In a mortal void, unburdened by judgment, a forgotten gap, overrun by disorder. I admit I'm not even aware that such places existed. If we truly find ourselves in such a realm, then why do we not recall the circumstances which led us here? Must be extraordinary, nigh impossible to forget. You have said it's only natural to have lost memories, but I understand why. Such is the fate awaiting you all who intrude here.
You see,
A loss of one's memory is an effect deeply weft into the realms. Okay, a measure of self-defense against the uninvited.
Excuse me?
Place that zaps our memories just by walking into it? Are you kidding? No. You mean to say that we have been branded in this way as intruders? Have you done all this to us then? Of course not. It is simply the way of this world. No person is responsible. Uh-huh, says you. So that we're stuck like that? Memories gone forever? Poof? In the fullest of the truths? No, your memories have not been taken. Merely clouded. They will presumably return. If you had the power to leave. Oh, yeah? And just who's stopping us?
this realm.
The realm we occupy is an infinite wasteland. A distant seabed drained. Okay. Petrified sand stretching feebly beyond all bounds. Stony fingers have split the earth. These jagged, ever-present spires are the claws of the overseer. Spare me the creepy poetry, please. You're saying whatever is stopping us is under the ground? Yes. The conductor of this wayward dimension. The heart. Aha! To which all else is anchored. What manner of being is of this heart? I do not know. You don't? You don't know something? Did anyone else hear that? Or am I having a fever dream? But what I do know is that the heart of this realm holds the key to all mysteries. If you wish to escape, we must find it. You claim that the heart is the key to all things, yet you speak as if it is unknown to you. Do you know this from your heart, or don't you? It is far from unknown. The heart's immense ebbs and flows through. Okay. That said, we are held at a distance. As the veins of foliage grow ever more infinite and wondrous under scrutiny, I wish I knew more. I need to know more. This meagerest of tastes is allowed. There's a glimpse of the heart's truth, and it's simply intolerable. The way the heart side is barred, one cannot reach it alone, no matter how cunning. And that is why I need your assistance. Well, putting whatever that was aside, how are we supposed to help you? You already know I'm out of my element here. Or did you just hear me admit something? Other than maintaining your existence allowing me to guide you, there is not anything special I require of you. That's great. But not a real answer. I'm tired. You try.
Spirit.
Good spirit and all our apparent wisdom and skill. Why precisely can you not make your journey to the heart alone? Because he's not strong enough. Our foes know my weakness. Oh, do tell. It is not only mine, thus far. We have been fortunate. The souls we have faced in battle have been weak, depleted. Her power is merely taken over the long span of the time. However, the vast majority of souls in this place are still fresh, with their innate abilities intact. When threatened, they will assume the form of their opponent's weakness, whoever that opponent may be. Then does that not also include ourselves? How will we present... Well, the light of others is not invariably... I read faster than I speak, so I'm just going to do that.
I see.
No way.
Uh, together.
You're not being very curious, sir.
Together.
Mm-hmm.
If we are.
Very well.
Ah. Thus. Do pardon me.
Excuse me?
Huh.
Hmm. I suppose.
No way.
I. In that case. Each errant light.
I can't imagine this.
Ah.
Ugh.
Spirit.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
In that case.
I suppose.
Huh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Come now.
Ooh. Mm. Humble weapon. And magic. Most of those we face from here on will have a type, just as we do now, and just as we now do. These are indicated by their color and symbol. Alright, we're headed into that final half hour. These are indicated by their color and symbol. All emblems have types: weapon, magic, spirit. Alright. Each type has an innate strength as well as a weakness. For a start, magic types are strong against spirit types. Ooh! Oh, that's good to know. Initiate an attack and see how well you fare. Because you have the advantage, your attack will deal 50% bonus damage. Select an attack. Conversely, those at a disadvantage will deal only 75% damage. I see, that is quite the difference. Then it would be wise to keep these dynamics in mind as we decide who among us will attack each turn. If magic dispels spirits, then weapons must subdue... Who asked you? On that matter, if you were to attack again, magic... Oh dear. Ah! My sword. My word. Haste does make waste. What was that? You set me up. My apologies. I merely meant to warn you that if you were to attack again, your emblem would be defeated. This means it will be unavailable until further notice. It will also lose 1 level. Hell's bells. Say that part first next time. To avoid such a defeat in the future, it is important to look ahead. Alright. To be ready for what type of counter may lay in wait. As for remembering how the types interact, it will be helpful to think of it as a triangle. Weapon subdues magic. Magic dispels spirit. Spirit affrights weapon? Okay. Well, I would not go so far as to say spirit frightens me. Frightened by his fashion sense, maybe. On the contrary, I find him rather well dressed. Oh no. For another way of looking at it. By selecting any enemy, you can forecast how much damage it will do to each of your own types. Oh! This allows a quick assessment of the dynamics we have just discussed. If you are uninterested in such extra steps, do note that you can proceed more quickly by simply swiping an emblem toward the arena. Personally, I prefer to take things more slowly. Good spirit, it seems there is a strange enemy approaching there in the back. Cannot tell what type it bears. How rare to see one of these battered souls first take its rest so openly. Huh. What you are referencing is a dormant soul. They are not a cause for concern. In fact, they are more of a good opportunity. Dormant enemies have hidden types, but will not counter during their first turn. Okay, such opportunities can help one catch up, should they ever find themselves falling behind. I know you weren't looking at me just now. Behold, if I attack just now, then magic's weakened emblem can follow up and reap the benefits of my... Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Pick someone else to make a fool of. You are you pouting? I find no joy in deception. We are companions now, are we not? Any loss of yours will be mine as well. I guarantee you will not approve of the result this time. Oh, I guarantee you will approve of the result this time if you simply trust what I've told you. Okay, fine. Who knew you were such a crybaby? Here goes. Hey, it didn't counter, just like you said. Yes, and not only is your emblem safe, it has gained a great many levels in that tribe of bravery. Aha! Good for you, Magic. The path of bravery is an admirable one. I'm no stranger to bravery. Well, I can control all possible outcomes of the situation beforehand, that is. Yeah. So in some, types are a double-edged sword. They allow us a clear advantage over our foes, but at the same time render us disadvantaged when the tables have turned. Yes, very good. And our victory is to be found in striking a balance between the two. They are so nice to just let us talk. Nevertheless, first line of defense will always be gain levels. Given that, let us try to get all emblems to level 5 by the end of this battle. Except, of course, for the one Magic has lost. You mean the one you lost? Magic is good against spirit. You can attack again. Okay. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh. Oh. Damn it! Since you lost one. Wait, why are you going down to 3? Oh, because you lose a percentage. There we go. Well done. We should be fully prepared for the next battle. But before we move on, I would like to address the fate of the defeated emblem. Now that you mention it, all you said was that it would be out of commission for some time. That sounds temporary, so is it just taking a little power nap or what? That would not be so far-fetched, because emblems are tied to the soul. They are indeed self-regenerating. You may have noticed these restorative effects during battle already. Suffering a defeat, however, cannot be recovered from in this way. Nobody makes things to last these days, huh? Ha! Then I hope you've got another lucent assemblage hiding somewhere in those gauzy robes. Because you can bet I'm not about to spend any more of my soul on a replacement. Magic, must you heckle him so? It is alright. Thankfully, their emblem can be restored. Just not by our own hands. Whose hands do we need then? The heart's hallowed sanctum. The who's what now? Ha! Though our trek through the void circles round and round, our tangled web laid in a murky maze, the perilous path will here and then lead us to small comforts. Lathered in the dust of our struggles, we have crawled to the brink of such a shelter as sanctum. Come, let us partake of its blessing. When entering the heart's sanctum, fallen emblems will be revived. What's more, we will be allowed the choice of a single solace, a temporary boon of our powers. Choose wisely, and be glad for this honor. Spread heal. Heal all emblems for 4 Vite. Fully heal the 2 most damaged player emblems. Gain 10% bonus experience until the next sanctum. Sadly, the heart's sanctum is fleeting. We cannot enter it whenever we choose. However, I'm well attuned to its soothing presence. I will note the location on our map going forward. Ooh. The mysteries of the void are many. Its pain vast. Sometimes, especially angered souls will stand in our way. These are called vengeful spirits, and they each have unique powers. This one is known as Agony. It does not attack, but instead builds its rage with each turn. If we are not successful in dispatching it, it will eventually explode. But aside from that, this battle should hold no surprises. Apparently, being trapped in the void wasn't enough. There are bombs now, too. An explosive being of spiteful moods. We already have one of those. What is a few more, really? As always, do not hesitate to check your references for anything you are unsure of. It only pays to be prepared. Often pays to be prepared. Alright, so... Yeah, it's just 4. Oh, no, wait, you're close. Will detonate in one turn to deal 4 damage to all player emblems. Okay. Alright. Spirit. You're about to level up. Again, you're about to level up. Oh, shit. No. Yes. No. Yeah, because you were about to get whacked. Not on my watch. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Why, hello there. You can smack it one more time. Oh, you're about to go down. Get down. Why did you... What do you think you're doing getting in the way like that? You don't have to protect me. How many times have I told you? Honestly, I do not know what came over me. It is not as if it is strange for a knight to want to shield others, but for some reason I do not know. Perhaps you simply radiate your vulnerability too eagerly. Oh, so it's my fault now? Well, sorry, but I'm not going to thank you for hurting yourself. No one asked you to do that. Besides, it didn't even help. We both still got blasted, so next time, don't bother. I mean it. In any case, it will be alright. We can recover from this. Though it seems we may need stronger strike. Need stronger strike to reliably defeat vengeful spirits before they lash out. A stronger strike? Pretty sure none of us are holding back for fun. Though I wouldn't put it past you. We're gaining levels as fast as we can. What else do you want us to do? No. It was no fault of your own, but we may yet have other options for gaining the upper hand. I will consider this. In the meantime, let us take care to prioritize the dismantling of any agonies which cross our path as best we can. What are you? Oh, you're good against spirits. Open up a can of whoop ass. No, that was not so bad, was it? We have escaped with our lives, at least. Oh, sure, I didn't need that half of my robes anyway. I mean, why not get them blown off? Mm, mm. Ah!
Oh?
Ha!
Ugh. Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Ha! Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. That's not what I...
If we are,
Ha!
it is simple. Yes.
I... Uh...
Oh. Huh. Ah.
Hmm.
Um. Okay, fully heal the 2 most damaged player emblems. Reduce damage taken by 1 until the next sanctum. Only applies to normal attacks. Sets the level of your highest and lowest level emblems to the average of your current levels plus 1. What? I don't know what that means. Ooh, what's that? That's pretty. Oh, we're going over here? Oh, shit. Just an agony, huh? Hold. Weapon stops the group. Luminescent, otherworldly mushrooms glimmer along the side of the path. It has been some time since anyone has eaten. Nope. Magic declares, resuming their march. When no one follows them, they groan, whipping around impatiently. Hey, I wouldn't touch those if I were you. As if not hearing, Weapon crouches low to inspect the glowing fungus. Though its light is soft, it pains her with an eerie glint as she leans in, unafraid. Spirit spares a brief glance at Magic, then moves to join the inspection. They scoff at him loudly. Uh-oh. Something bad's about to happen. Magic's about to be right. Spirit's movements are light and slow, as always, as he kneels down beside her. But he seems somehow tense. He peers around Weapon's shoulders, watching her stony face. Weapon breathes in, the scent emanating stirs her memories. Spirit reaches out. The finger-like stalks seem to flinch at his presence. Weapon breathes in, the scent emanating her here stirs her memories. She picks a few of the sweet-smelling caps, bringing them close to her face. There is a long pause, and then her eyes open. She nods. This part is safe to eat. Magic recoil. You first. In response, Spirit takes one, chewing thoughtfully. His commentary on the taste and texture is unexpectedly long. All emblems are healed for 2. Oh. The group carries on. Nice.
Well,
Spirit? Yes. My joints are stiff. To
That's
be expected, I think. We did just scale several cliff sides, and you were clearly unaccustomed to such rigorous. No, it's something has changed already. Do you not feel it? There's some kind of disruption here. I mean, obviously, because this whole place is messed up. But something else, there's something weird here. I can sense it.
Interesting.
hmm.
My word. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Most impressive.
Ha!
Huh. Ah. Oh.
Agony! If I attack now. Aha! Weapon attack 725. Ooh. Haha! What's wrong, Spirit? Was that too fast for you? Need me to do it again? I believe you have beat me to the solution, Magic. Ha, of course I. Wait, solution to what? In times of trouble, when we face the all too eager wrath of explosive, vengeful spirits, this can be our stronger attack. These zings, as you call them. They will surely have a great, pave a great flagstone on the path we tread to victory. If that is the case, perhaps we might call them something more reflective of their grand function. Critical hits, for example. Sure, whatever. I have better things to do with my brain power than come up with catchy names. Better things like engaging in simpering vainglory? Yes. Alright, you will now have opportunities to make a critical hit. Look for emblems with a rotating star. For the next attack, will deal critical damage. Each type has its own crit effect. Okay. Such a unique implementation of energy. It is truly a pity I never thought to use the ephemeral stars in this way myself. How fortunate we are, Magic, for your cleverness and talent in learning. Well, yeah, you are pretty lucky to have me, huh? Nice of you to finally realize. Indeed. So irreverent we have been. Oh, wise and sagacious magic, however, will the rest of us make use of this incredible boon? Now there's a question. For a start, you're doomed. Do you even know what a book is? Oh, you fuck. What an inquiry. She almost certainly does. Was that meant in defense of me? When the next star appears, I'll attempt a critical hit of my own to ensure my grasp of the workings afterward. Let us come back to the subject. I don't know what else there is to discuss. Not so bad at magic. End of story. Fine. Just show us what you got already. It may take a turn or two for the star to pass by, but when it does, I'll be ready. Why? It is time. Mine was better. Spirit crits deal massive damage in your emblem is missing lots of... If your emblem is missing lots of vitality. They also heal you. +1 damage per every 2 that your emblem is missing. When an all seems lost, you may still have the power to make something good of it. Use Spirit's crit to give his weakened emblems another chance. Entreaty King, the more dire the straits you're in, the more your hidden strength will up from deep within. I can certainly relate. Oh, that is a very generous way of putting it. In truth, it is nothing so praiseworthy. Perish the thought. So, about weapons crit. Ah, yes, I suppose I am last. On the list of people I'd want to spend time with. On the list of those who would ever choose to spend time with you. Humble weapon, my proposal is thus. While you cannot see these fleeting stars innately, your emblems are a corridor into your soul. In this case, they may serve as a spiritual conduit that I might awaken the proper awareness within you to transfer the knowledge of the spiritual sight. Enough to serve your purpose here, at least. I do not suppose you have done this before. Do you truly believe such a thing to be possible for a knight to see magic? I do. But even if it does not work, I can promise that I will not harp you. You've got to be joking. There's no way you can... No, you've done too many impossible things already. You can't have another one. I just caught up. Very well, Spirit. I will participate. And if you would simply stand still. It is done. Already. I'm not sure how to test this new site. At the very least, I do not see any stars at the moment. So we ought to continue our battle while we wait for their reappearance. Yes. I am most eager to see the results. As am I. Eager is a word for it. Oh, you're going to make me attack? Oh, I believe I see it. No way. You mean it really? You have Alright, you have a star in your sight. Now all you must do is reach for it. Reach out to pull the yielding light from the tether, and it will be yours. I've gained a magical barrier, it seems. Shall I test its strength? Incredible, I barely even felt the sting of retaliation. Aha! No, I only have 25 seconds left. Alright, weapon crits deal 24% more damage and also give your emblem a shield. This hardy shield blocks 70% of the next hit on that emblem. If the rest of your emblems are weak or in peril, weapons crit shield can weather the blow. That's how. Later, Spirit, I want to know exactly how you... Never mind, I don't care. Shit! Just remember, if you two want to use any crits, you have to pay attention. Those things won't wait for you, and neither will I. Yes, I quite like that about them. It is very spontaneous. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Pretty sure I can't save in the middle of a battle, so I'll finish this and then we gotta leave. I don't wanna! Because you're such a lively, spontaneous guy, right? Am I not? Oh, that's no. Cool. We probably don't want you doing the magic thing. No. Actually, might as well. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. That's good against magic, so we don't want that. You're about to level up. Oh, wrong one. Ouch. Okay, you fight. You're about to level up. Excuse the fuck me? And it didn't counter. Cool. You're just getting all the critical hits, aren't you? Oh, shit. What are you good at? Who fights you? You do. Ooh, nice. Very good.
This realm.
As you can tell, design Barton such many such battles. Should we survive, our emblems will gain levels and become stronger. However, there's a downside. The more powerful we become, the more notice we will invite, and those will take notice. Well, aw, love story developing. Nothing to be concerned about. Yes, it is. Liar! Are you certain? You can barely stand.
No.
Do not worry yourself over me. I'm already recovering.
Steady.
Do pardon me.
And my gratitude, as always. But if you would not mind, let us speak no more of this. Our previous discussion holds much more precedence, I assure you.
I suppose.
Well, I shall set it aside for now.
In that case,
To summarize my words from before, carrying out strength is necessary to survive in this land, but that will act in turn attract even greater dangers. In order to delay those threats as far, advise the following change. Our emblems should not store the levels they gain within themselves. But how do we getting stronger and throw our levels away?
I'm afraid not.
I do not speak of discarding them. After our time in the area is past, our levels will simply be moved to a separate vessel. I have one such in my person, Relic of Mercy. Oh, I just love when you drop a GB's new Void thing on us. Please, please, go on. Ready to hear the catch. In return for housing the levels within it,
Ridiculous.
I knew it. This relic will grant us a mercy at certain thresholds, and a mercy is... Overcoming hardship will often remold oneself into new strength and harms. That is a mercy. Permanent strength.
Uh-huh.
Is that hanging around pretty convenient, putting on your pocket, huh? Envy does not become you. Everything becomes me, thanks. This relic, would it have anything to do with your earlier collapse? Is it something that harms you to use? No. It is alright. This is the surest path. Their luck will only make things easier for us in the long term. And for the levels we house in it. Forgive me if I misunderstood, but it will make things easy for you. The levels? What do you mean by that? Is level not simply a measure of our power? A level is a collection of souls. The souls of our enemies to be exact.
Then
You have been catching the souls of all the beasts we have fought until now? If one chose to frame it that way, yes. That was said, however, their capture was not my intention. The fact of the matter is that we cannot simply pass by our foes unharmed. They are weakened, allowing your emblems to absorb them, then their degradation will be halted. Their life force sustained until such a lifetime has placed them safely into the relic. There, the souls will be concealed, and as a result, it will be more difficult for greater enemies to detect us. And best for both parties, then yes, benefiting from the act is merely a fortunate side effect. Huh. So mercy machine, pretty tasteless to me. The souls will not be used or changed. There's no harm in it. I have explained that. What if I don't believe you? Your track record for soul etiquette isn't the best, pal. Or did you conveniently forget about your mistreatment of ours? I've explained that also. I rectified the situation as I could.
In that case,
It wasn't good enough. Did you ever think of that?
magic.
Do tell me. What purpose does your commitment to misunderstanding serve in our grand plan of escape?
no.
Why do you keep coming to his rescue? The way he does things is not right. You can't work with someone like that. You can't just let him do whatever he wants. He's not trustworthy.
That's so.
And I'm meant to believe that you are?
You test my patience.
I'm well aware of Spirit's propensity for secrets, but what evil has he done to us, truly? It is by his hand and his guidance that we yet live. Unlike you, who so far has shown that you seek only to make our hellish situation worse. He is making an effort to help. You don't get it. You don't do magic. You wouldn't understand how very impossible the thing he is doing is wrong. Some of the excuses make source of jealousy. Oh. I do not begrudge your suspicion, only or even your questions. So making my own, I will continue to ask them when appropriate, until they are satisfied. But too many times now, you have needled others unfairly, uselessly, merely as an excuse to be belligerent.
Be still. Stop this.
I like her.
Really?
Weapon? I cannot say. Together.
Thank you.
Why? Fine. Together.
Together.
Stop.
On that matter.
No way.
Ah.
Ooh, gain the power to heal all emblems 3 times per chapter. The relic has granted you the mercy of health. Ooh. Select the icon to heal all emblems for 24% of their max VIT. This power will be activated 3 times per chapter. Okay. Can be activated. I can read. This font is weird. Aw, kinda. Scheming mystery man, hmm? Pretty accurate, little green one. He's got more secrets than he knows what to do with. And I'm going to level with you. These past few hours have been exhausting to watch. Not that anyone bothered to ask my opinion. But you know, little mage. As much as hearing you rant and rave and whine and complain makes me want to rip out my tail feathers one by one, we do have something in common, you and I. Like you. I also want to wipe that smoke expression right off his contemptible face. Sadly, the boss says I can't play with you all just yet. So frustrating. I have to say, it's got me torn up to bits. You pathetic souls are just so... But as long as I leave you in one piece. Surely a little taste can't hurt. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to be finding a save point. I am such a hard-working gentleman after all. I think I deserve a little treat. Don't you? Save point. Oh. Oh, I finished. I want that. I want this. I want this. I don't want to open Steam. Well, technically I do. Wow. For the first time in forever. I want all the games in the demo. Even if one did get on my nerves. Alrighty then. Okay, so this has been up to 5. I'm going to have to change all the thingy-majiggies and the thingamajigs and the... What was I talking about? Alright. So, here are the 5 demos for today. Let me pull up the 4 of the descriptions. I'll have to click on emblems to... Anyway. Oh, what? Are you not? Oh, okay. Oh, I was looking at the group. That was interesting. Alright, so... That was fun! All of these were fun. You got on my nerves. But I eventually got it. Alright, so... Descriptions before we endeth. I don't want to endeth. But I have no choice but to endeth, because all the demos stopped. Right, so we have The Bear. A story from the World of Gra. This one was cute. By Mux Games. This is available. Home is where the stores are. Stores? Home is where the stars are. An interactive bedtime story for anyone who needs one. Take the bear and the little one on a deeply meaningful journey as you experience stories of togetherness, of letting go, and of finding a place you belong. I want this one. Crime or Punishment by Scale Issues. Play as a corrupt detective on the mob's payroll and cover up their crimes. Read files, collect information, and observe evidence to frame an innocent bystander who was at the wrong place at the wrong time. After all, crime pays. The Star Named EOS by Lining Silver Studio. This is available. I miss Crime or Punishment. Planned release date 2025. Alright. In The Star Named EOS by Silver Lining Studio. Available. I don't want to stop. Do I have to? Yes, I do, because all the demos finish. The Star Named EOS is a story-rich puzzle adventure built around photography. Recreate compositions of past photos to uncover the truth of a family mystery. Ooh. Experience a harmonious mixture of beautiful hand-drawn art and engaging puzzles on a journey of reminiscence. The puzzles were annoying. But all the art, everything else, and if I was to get this game, bit of critique, if I was to get this game because of the first-person view, I'd have to play it very, very little. That half an hour bit, even though it was less than half an hour, was actually kind of perfect. Anyway, there's No Monsters by Error 300 available. Have you checked under the bed or in the closet? We guarantee there's no monsters there. This one was cute. This finding all the monsters thing, it was very well drawn. It was very cute. I loved it so much. I want to play more. I was tempted to keep going to see if I could beat my time. Changed my mind. And that's where the main for. And then our newest edition, Emblems, Sunless Vow. I decided to pick something different on purpose than those. Alright, escape the void and destroy its heart. Planned release date. Ooh, this year, yay. Escape the void and destroy its heart. A collision between three lost souls ends in a surprise trip to purgatory where vengeful spirits abound. These unlikely friends must uncover the secrets of their past to escape. But can they stop arguing first? Folks, I don't know about the rest of you, but I actually don't want them to stop arguing. They have been hysterical. Alright, Steam Deck compatibility. Did I mention? Ooh, they're on Blue Sky. Yay! Anyway. This was fucking fun. I'm glad I picked this one on impulse. And it's made by, that's actually what I came here to look at and then allowed myself to get distracted. 1-800, my bad. And developer and publisher, Old Flower Games. Alright. So, this is the lineup. I will have to redo all the header images and whatnot. This was fun. Can I play some more? No, because the demo's done. I will have to buy the game. Y'all, this saddens me. But this is also the point. Find more games for all of us to want to play. I'll shut up now and move on to the artist shoutout. I don't wanna. But I can't keep playing. Anyway. This is Whatever by Sarah Pisani. Pisani. There we go. Oh, it did it! It did it twice. Did it 3 times. So proud of you, Pixel Chat. I found this on ArtStation. The link to the artist shoutout is in the description. The shout-out choice was inspired by Oxford English Dictionary word of the day.
Whatevs.
Whatevs. Whatevs.
It is colloquial. Used to indicate that the speaker is disinclined to engage with or is indifferent to the matter at hand.
Whatevs.
I think I like that one the best. Whatevs. That's the British one, in case you couldn't tell.
Whatevs.
Whatevs. Whatevs.
Whatevs.
Alright, if you would like to assist me in getting the artist shoutouts more exposure via creating ads across social media, you could donate to the artist shoutouts Ko-fi. Again, all support that goes there is for ads. Can I just can I replay the demos? That was fucking fun. All those were fun. One was annoying. I mentioned that already. All those were fun. This was great. The bear ended up being cuter than I expected it to, even though that's not a bear, but okay, fine. Crime or punishment? That was fun. That was super fucking fun. It's a fun little other side thing, because normally with detective stories, you'd be figuring out who done it. This switch, that was cool. Now you're the one framing people. I shouldn't be happy about that. I think I may be a little too happy about that. But the game, it's the game's fault. It's the game's fault. It made me happy. Well, it's not the game's. Well, technically, it is the game's fault. It's developers who made the game, and it made me happy. And then the Star Named EOS. Very well drawn. That beginning portion where it was trying to tell me how to move the thing around, that needed to be a little bit more obvious, or I need to pay more attention. Both can be true at once. But I loved it. As I was playing around with it, so this is one of those puzzle games where, yeah, it got on my nerves, but I also didn't want to quit. I found one other. It's not quite a puzzle game, though. It's just nonlinear. Dex is kind of like that. It's not a puzzle game. It's just nonlinear, and then I'm running around trying to figure out, okay, so where am I supposed to go next then? So this dude is addicted. This is Dex. This dude is addicted to drugs. How do I help him recover from the addiction? What am I doing here? Where do I go next? I eventually figured it out. I was proud of myself. Same with the Star Named EOS. I eventually figured out the puzzle. And I was proud. I might not have sounded proud while I was playing. I'll admit, probably didn't sound too proud, but meh. I was proud. I figured it out, and I was sad that I couldn't keep going, even if I didn't sound like it. I'm autistic. You'll get used to it. And then there's no monsters. That was adorable. That little find all the monsters in the monster picture. That was cute. The way they were drawn was adorable. I've said cute a lot. I don't care. The way they were drawn was cute and adorable. They looked all cuddly. They're supposed to be monsters. Why are they cuddly? Why do I want plushies made out of them that I want to add to my plushie collection? I don't think I've ever shown my plushie collection. I might have posted it on Instagram. Doesn't matter. I want a plushie collection. Do they have one? I might have to look it up. And then we have Emblems, Sunless Vow. I probably should have switched to just chatting before talking about all of this now that I'm talking about it, but I don't care. If I remember, I'll do that next time. Don't count on it. And then we have Emblem, Sunless Vow. Way to put a spin on rock, paper, scissors. So we have spirit, weapon, and magic. Love it so much. And actually the way that was the character design, the color scheme. I didn't talk about, you know what? I'm going to stop there. I didn't talk about this color scheme for the others, so I'm just going to stop there. That's not fair. I'll put it in the blog post when I do the mini review of each one. I like all of them. If I was to actually rank it, initially crime or punishment, let's put it into a quick rank. Initially crime or punishment was number 1, and then Emblems. Then we played Emblems, and I was going, holy crap, I want that. So sorry, crime or punishment, you got dropped down to 2. So if I was to rank it, this is the first time I've done this. Actually, no, it's not. I used to do a bit of a ranking system when I was first doing these, and then I just kind of made it descriptions. Maybe I should go back to ranking. Whatever. I'll do it for this. I'm not going to put it in the blog post because it doesn't matter. But ending here, I'll put it in the ending. So we have Emblems is number 1. Crime or punishment is number 2. The Bear is number 3. There's No Monsters is number 4. The Star Named EOS is number 5. However, I want them all. So I can't remember the last time. I'd have to go back through and look at the other posts. I should create a list. I might just do that. A list of the times where I wanted all the games in the demo. And with that, thank you for listening to my mini thing that should have been under just chatting. My bad. Shit happens. Alright, so if we were streaming this, those exclamation points before words would make more sense. If we were on Twitch, I think you can do this on YouTube, though I don't know because I only did that once and I didn't like it, so I stopped doing it. So you do command Bookshop and it gets you the Bookshop link because I have a Bookshop, in case you couldn't tell, by the Rendezvous point powered by bookshop.org. Do command Bookshop in the chat, it would get you to the link. Command Discord, same thing. We have a Discord channel. That is very quiet. I'm the only one who really posts in there. That's fine. It helps me keep track of things. So, I already explained the artist shoutouts Ko-fi. I'm not going through that again. I am an artist myself, which is another reason why I hate the regurgitating AI and AI spit and plagiarism laundering. Hate it. If you just want to check out my art, check it out there at the Times with My Art Ko-fi, I'm trying to update art equipment, as I like to call it. I have the MacBook that I got from Full Sail that I am still holding on to, and I'm trying to do art things on there. That was where I was doing things in Unity until I got it on the big computer. But I want to get back to using that because it's fun. Having a smaller screen to work with, just one screen, when I'm doing art anyway, but when I want to do multiple things, that was why I had the MacBook Pro docking station. And it had let me have 2 monitors. And then the docking station went kaput. Now I'm back down to 1. Please help. And then if you want to assist me in purchasing more games to play for you lovely folks, that is the MonriaTitans WGS Ko-fi. That is mostly for games and just streaming equipment if I ever find that I need any. I think this microphone works well. It actually worked too well. I only recently figured out that if you look at the Streamlabs thingy, and I can see there is a bar for where the mic moves, it took me way too damn long for me to understand that when it goes into the yellow and red, the mic is working too well. I probably need to turn myself down. So if you thought I was too loud for forever and a day, 1-800, my bad. I turned myself down. I'm proud of myself for figuring that out. And if you would like to just assist me in general, you don't care what I do as long as it's not illegal, then that is Buy Me a Coffee. If I wasn't unemployed, I'd be using it for books. And if you want to check me out on social media, there's some in the upper right there, but there is a card link in the description if you want to check out the rest. Why list them all when I can make it simple? And I mentioned it already. Here is my not shameless Rendezvous Point Bookshop plug. Want to buy more books? Have an option other than Amazon? Help out local bookstores? Give me a hand? Check out bookshop.org/shop/MonriaTitans for 4 skips with a stone. I switched that around. That's fine. Initially, it was called MonriaTitans Bookshop, and then I changed it to the Rendezvous Point after talking about it in multiple streams that I wanted to do it, and then I finally said, fuck it, let's just do it. And I thought about changing the link from /MonriaTitans to /Rendezvous Point. Then I remembered all the different places where I would have to change it, so I changed my mind. So it is bookshop.org/shop/MonriaTitans. Do go please. Check them out. As of right now, they have raised $36,808,073.85 for local bookstores. That is their mission, to help bookstores in the age of e-commerce. Now, coming up next, let's play some NSFW demos, part 3. Now, there is a big difference between mature games, rated M for mature, and then these. These are where they get more explicit. And the reason why I play these, and I started in February for a reason, it is the month of love after all. The reason why I play these is to break the stigma. We have sexual content in books, movies, anime, manga, comic books, and all these other things. If you're thinking they don't belong in video games because video games are for kids, I highly suggest you unpack that and ask yourself why that is. If you just don't want sex in anything in general, you not liking it does not give you the right to tell everyone else no. Hence why I do this. So, the next 4 demos I will be playing. Did I leave it open? Yes, I did. So, the next 4 demos I will be playing. Let me do what I did for you with the lineup. Up next, lineup. Here are the descriptions real quick. So, we have the Divine Speaker, The Sun and the Moon by 2.5 Studios. Available. the story-rich 18-plus prequel to The Divine Speaker. Follow alongside Emil and Lucius in a two-sided story about the past and the future. The Divine Speaker, The Sun and the Moon, features consensual sex between male adults. Get over it. My Lovely Empress by Game Changer Studios and, well, not Studio and Neon Doctrine. Available. So is Divine Speaker. The Lovely Empress is an empire management sim inspired by Asian mythology. As the Emperor of the Crimson Empire, you will build relations with neighboring rulers, balance internal factions, and ensure the prosperity of your people, all before you reap their souls to resurrect your beloved Empress. Content warning. May contain content not appropriate for all ages, or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. No shit. Infrequent violence, general mature content, and sexual content. Visually, sexual content, violence, textual interactive romance. Romance. This one, I picked this one because it's odd. Super Game by Sinbean Studio. Planned release date 2025. Immerse yourself in a magical world by playing as a magical soup. Charm a beautiful elf girl and save her from the nasty troll. Cook, upgrade ingredients, and avoid the danger of being eaten. But remember, not every soup is worthy of winning a girl's heart. Wow. This game may contain content not suitable for all ages or for viewing at work. No shit. Occasional nudity and sexual content, mature content. Again, no shit. Yoshima Hente Simulator. This ought to be interesting. By Shugareta, if I pronounced that correctly. This had a planned release date for March 7th, 2025. It is March 11th, so I can change that to available now. Alright, Yoshima Hente Simulator is a 2D game with a lot of mechanics. Oh dear. It is always exhausting to look for an apartment, but fortune is at your side now. Welcome a new roommate, Yoshima. Can you find the key to her heart? Don't forget to pay the rent. Ooh, that sounds interesting. All characters in the game are adults, no shit. That's a CYA for those of you who aren't up on this side of the market. The game contains adult content, including nudity and NSFW content. No shit. The game contains alcohol consumption, some profanity. The game features nude girl and animated H scenes, hentai scenes. The game contains adult material and scenes of a sexual nature for various fetishes that some viewers may find offensive. Blowjob, tit job, cunnilingus, vaginal, anal, non-penetrative sexual acts, cream pie. All sex in the game is consensual. One would fucking hope. Because if it wasn't, I would not have picked it. Alright, so the rules are the same as before with some alterations. To avoid triggering people, I avoided games that include violent rape, or as people who don't want to be demonetized by certain platforms put it, due to censorship, non-consensual sex. Another reason why I do these Let's Play Some Demos videos. These are not streams. There are a myriad of reasons, I've said that already, there are a myriad of reasons as to why they would show up in games, just like they show up in other forms of media. I'm just not going to show them. I will, however, learning from the pilot episode, show games that downplay their non-consensual sex by making it funny and explaining why doing so could be problematic, and cause some issues with those who are impressionable. That is my goal with these. Alright. And with that, we come to a close. Remember, we are gamers not because we don't have a life, but because we choose to have many, which can also be said of Raiders. If anyone asks you why you like video games, remind them a game is a problem-solving activity approached with a playful attitude. A quote by Jesse Shaw. Anyway, anyone gives you shit for your interest, tell them, you may not like video games, but what I learned from them is this. No enemies in front of you means you are going the wrong way. Thank you for watching. May every decision you make be in the spirit of fairness, and may the rest of your day not go to shit. See you Thursday. Or next stream, whichever you feel like catching. The stream is on Sunday.